se io volessi tipo chiamare...
Detectives?
Salve.
Cops? It's gotta be something big, right? I have friends works for the Examiner. About $5 for the exclusive.
Sì, lo so. L'ho già visto.
Where are you taking us?
L'ho già visto, zio. È inutile che continui a guardare.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Such a nice area.
Ok.
See him?
Voglio trovare... Voglio trovare un cazzo di coso per chiamare. È pieno di posti per chiamare di solito. Così sentiamo che cazzo ha da dire il coroner. Vabbè, cerchiamo un posto per chiamare, va. Pontiac Torpedo 6. Dov'è il mio compagno? Mamma mia se sei lento. Dai, muovi il culo, Finbar. Ah, è lì. LOL.
Grown man playing at being boy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly,
See you with
Detective.
ketchup and mustard.
Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station.
Okay.
A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
È l'assassino della Dahlia?
If that hill won't buy me something nice, I'll find someone who will.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking cased his nozzle way through the guts. Hollywood. Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Quindi andiamo alla stazione centrale perché già Spict è ancora chiuso. Non mi ci sono molte cose che non mi tornano, signori. Tantissime. Wow, mica sta derapata. Whee! Ok.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Di sotto.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants
I need a drink. I got the jitters again. I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not.
Di qua suppongo.
Don't need this?
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Ok. Have changed my mind. You would not give
That's the message from the
a square deal. Fuck you. BD Tex.
Get any on the side?
BD Tex era quello che c'era scritto su caso Mendez. Heap upon thy soul, by virtue of this curse, ill deeds then be thou down, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou and thy self-torturing solitude. an awful image of calm power, though not the sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through bundles, space and time, boundless space and time.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Minchia, la stai leggendo tutta?
I want to make homicide. You know you make it.
Ai ai ai.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at
Lol.
least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put down my sap.
Tutto ciò è molto strano.
Don't need this? I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Interroghiamo prima il fratello o prima il marito? Insomma, io voglio.
Mind coming here and doing your job for a second?
No. Ah, qui non c'è nessuno. Bene.
Your suspect is in interview too.
Ma ne abbiamo un altro, c'è il fratello.
Going crazy.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
La signora Nanda che aveva visto angeli inseguire Antonia e poi era complesso, ok. Non è rimasta molto.
So if you didn't kill
No.
your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
Pure.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe
Cosa?
you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be
Yes.
paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband.
Ai ai ai
So I
ai.
slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
Bene.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet?
Sì.
Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message.
Lol.
She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Certo. Beh, oddio. Allora, camicia insanguinata aveva del sangue qui e del sangue sulla manica destra. Quindi se tu ti tagli, sì, ti può scendere, però minchia quanto cazzo ti sei tagliato. Lo secondo.
We're typing the
No.
blood, Angel. It won't look good if it matches your wife.
As God is my witness, I didn't kill her.
Ho sbagliato, poi
One
dovevo
last
forzarlo.
question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Non sono convinto io del marito. Cioè, il marito non è
I
l'assassino,
say we
secondo me.
bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Bene. Andiamo al fruttivendolo, sarà aperto? Perché poi non gli abbiamo chiesto del fruttivendolo? Io ce l'ho col fruttivendolo, ragazzi, sappiatelo. Ok, quindi di qua. Yes. Dimmi che sei aperto. C'è una macchina. Yes, è aperto. Ok. Quindi quel limone al bar potrebbe essere anche non limone, eh?
Just don't know how to dance to bebop.
Sir,
I got a call back
Wait,
for that Universal
you look
Chorus
familiar.
line.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to
Feeney.
see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Ok.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You
Oh.
already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her.
Ooh.
She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to
Come non
offer
sei
to drive her
riuscito?
when the car pulled up, and she got into that.
Can you describe
Bravissimo.
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed
Quanto sono
lovely.
forte.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Minchia, proprio... Odd bottle, eh?
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Porco Giuda. Questo è un racket dell'alcolismo, però.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
I got a call back to that universal chorus line.
Ok, questa roba qua. Ok. Oh!
So what are we
Oh!
hiding in here?
Oh!
This thing needs a combination.
Com'era? Due, cinque, tre. Ma qui c'è scritto 2, 5, 4. Andiamo, 2. Ah, ok. 5. Questo è il 2. Oppale. Le te. Wives, submit to your husbands as to the Lord, for the husband is head for the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which he is the Savior. Questa immagine religiosa che ci sta a casa della Mendez. Non le piaceva il messaggio alla donna, perché questa è la collanina.
Punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off. Clem! God damn it, get after him!
Ah, minchia! Oddio. Va bene, direttamente nell'inseguimento in macchina.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Sparagli alle gomme!
We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Più veloce di così,
Strange that
zio.
he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
Oddio! Oh mio Dio!
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Merda. Lo sto perdendo. Andiamo a prenderlo. Allora, poggiati in avanti, Finbar.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Oplete. Perfetto. Bastardo. Va lì.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
GG a noi.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Ottimo. E lui si prende una cassa. Ovvio. Beh, non ho fatto così tanti danni. Distinto, 4 stelle. Signori, io vi ringrazio come sempre per avermi seguito. Vi ricordo come sempre che il mio nome è Quituanoit. Mi dispiace che questo sarà tagliato in 3 episodi probabilmente, perché è 1 ora e 5 di registrazione. Ci vediamo al prossimo caso di Noire. Un bacione, ciao a tutti.
Gioco ai videogames da quando avevo